Well, this is episode of It's a Staten Thing. As you can see, I have on my I Love Staten Island shirt. I have my shades right here, but I'm not going to put them on today or right now. The sun is brightly beaming in my eyes. I have a quick story about It's a Staten Thing. Before I came out here to North Carolina, I was assistant director for the city and councilor, so I get to travel many places with children, if you will, and I'm very knowledgeable of things anyway. So anyway, me and my daughter, my 3-year-old daughter, I wanted to take her before I was reading, fasting, and praying. That's how I ended up in NC. I do not just move without the guidance of God, meaning Emmanuel, because I'm his son, Minister Jamelfieldslenard, or Honorable Minister Professor Jamelfieldslenard, but you can call me Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So I fasted and prayed before I came to North Carolina. I'm a director also, and a writer, and an author. I do many things, and I have degrees in many different fields. It is a study thing. So anyway, I wanted to, before I left, I didn't have my son yet, but I had my daughter, Minister Fields Leonard. So I wanted to take her to do something unique in New York that I had experienced. I'd experienced Liberty Science Center in Jersey. As you know, I'm a Jerseyite, and I'm 5 minutes away from Jersey, and I'm all over Jersey, and I do events and many different things in Jersey. It is my second home. I have 3 properties there. But anyway, I took my daughter to Liberty Science Center. As I said, I'm a director, and I deal with actors and many different types of people. So I interact I don't post that work anymore or any pictures, but I just want to tell you this interesting story. I'm going to try to get it out quickly and keep it short. I entered into Liberty Science Center. If it wasn't Manhattan, because I'm usually all over, but it's no way I would go to Manhattan because of the traffic and the parking. The parking is horrible. If you know Manhattan, and the parking is what? $50 to $75 to $200 to park there. So it is no way for you to park there and be there at that particular time. So anyway, we get into Liberty Science Center. Like I said, I'm a director. I deal with actors and photography and many things of those things. So anyway, I watched the show, The Sopranos. The lead actor is James Gandolfini. So he's known as Tony Soprano. So as we enter into the theater, it is not a regular theater. If you look up at the sky, you can see stars in the sky. It's like a whole experience. And he's sitting across from me. He comes in with his son. He sits across from me and my daughter. And he tells his son, look, there is Honorable Minister Professor Jamelfieldslenard, but you can call me Jesus Christ. And he's there with his son, and he's pointing at me, talking to his son spiritually, but I believe he's talking out of his mouth too. I don't really make my daughter aware that it is him, but she knows how her daddy is and how we do things. So he is one of the Italians that I look up to. A lot of people, they have a problem with the show in the way Italians are presented. We as Italians are presented. But I want to say he has a next particular thing under his belt, under his catalog. If you know anything about storybooks, you know, what is it called? Wild Things. The way Wild Things were, or Wild Things, the comic book with the monsters. Everyone who is a child, who's in elementary school or know about books, this is like the Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss. It is one of the most sold books in the world. He does the voiceover for that particular movie. So for Italians, this is one of the biggest deals in the world. A lot of people hate it. But it is one of the best looks, as we say in the business. You have a good look. This is one of the best looks that he can ever give to Italian people. As you know, I am Italian, and I have many things going on with me. It is one of the best looks that he has given us as our people. Even if you do or do not accept me or not, I'm telling you, it is a good look. His interaction with me and my daughter was very well received. It was a great and good thing. Tony Soprano, one of the Italian actors, James Gandolfini, that I recognize today on Italians that we should recognize. It is a Staten Island thing. And as you know, we are 5 boroughs deep, and we go from East Coast to Midwest to down south to West Coast. And I deal with many different actors. I've been through many different things that I do not talk about. This will most likely be in a book that I am to put out. I have a picture that I'm probably going to place. You can see me and my daughter as I also drive DoorDash, and I do many different activities to accumulate income. So she's wearing my work mask while we're in the theater. I will show you we have a sketch, we have comic books and many different things, but I will try to find the actual picture so you all can see it. His son was a pleasure. He is a jewel. He has another older son who is a jewel. This is James Gandolfini, Italian actor. I know there are many different actors, Italian actors, who deserve accolades or deserve their props. Not props as in like movie props, but I mean like a prop being like I'm telling you, this is my education of film, and I'm recognizing the rest of the Italian actors that you are great actors. But this is my personal story and my personal experience. So when people come into contact with me and my family, actors and different people, rappers, thespians, and many different people and others, there's different ways to interact with us. So I just wanted to tell you about that. And this is, it's a Staten thing. It's a Staten thing, but it's actually a 5-borough thing. But don't look at it like it's a 5-borough. I can be in Vegas. I can be in Jersey. I can be in the DMV. I can be in Maryland. And I can run into people anywhere I am. So I would like to conclude this episode, and I would like to say to Tony Soprano, the actor from The Sopranos, but the way things were, the biggest voiceover that he ever could do. His personality is so big and so bright and so humble, and he smiled and he pointed and he told him who I was and who my daughter was. And I thank him for that experience that he had with me, a great interaction with Jesus Christ. What would you do if you came into contact with Jesus Christ? And it is a Staten thing, but this might be a new series called What Would You Do If You Came Into Contact with Jesus Christ? Or Minister, Honorable Minister, Professor, Director, Writer, jamelfieldslenard. And if you don't accept me as an Italian, I don't care. I would say a certain word, but that is it. And I will not speak Italian, even though I do fluently. I can. That's it. Bye-bye.